I had bronchitis. I would get it like every year, every winter when it would get cold. I would get it really bad. I would have to call out of work and be in bed. And finally, I went to the doctor and found out that I had had bronchitis for about 3 years, like every single winter, really bad. The next year, I got it again, just as bad. And actually, it came back really bad in right in December of '08. And I went to the emergency room because I was having problems breathing and I was really scared. They ran a bunch of tests on me, blood tests and stuff like that, and it turned out that I had pneumonia. And they gave me an antibiotic and they told me to see my doctor within a week. Came back a week later and he put me on, a different antibiotic and took a chest x-ray when I came back. And all this time I wasn't in work because I couldn't work. I was just in bed. And I came back a week later and I still had full-blown pneumonia. He said, I'm going to send you to a pulmonary physician, Dr. Amito in Colchester, and she thought that it might be mucus built up in my lung. And so she said, I want to do a thing called bronchial scope on you, where you're under general anesthesia at the hospital. Basically, when I woke up, she told my mom that it was a mass. She couldn't tell us what type of mass it was or if it was a tumor or what it was, but she said she needs to send it out to the lab and she'll get back to us. But in the meantime, she wants to send me to a thoracic surgeon named Dr. Escalon out of Norwich. So the next day I went and saw him, and they had already gotten back the results from the lab. And he had told us, we went in there, my mom and I, and he had told us that it was a tumor. And automatically we both started crying because I'm 23 years old and, scary. And he was a really effective doctor. He explained everything to us. He drew everything out for us. He didn't talk to us in doctor terms. He talked to us like normal people. He just made me feel very confident and very good about everything. Every day I had to get up and walk. Dr. Escalon made me get up and walk as much as I didn't want to. And the nurses were on both sides of me, just holding me, walking around the hospital, telling me, you got to get better, you're young, you got to get out of this. And so that made me feel really good. Well, as soon as he came into the room, I knew, because he was just very friendly, had a bright smile on his face, and just really showed that he cared about his job and cared about his patients, And like I said, he really explained things to me in people terms, not in doctor terms, and he drew out this picture and, just really made me feel confident and comfortable about having surgery. I had great care, like I said, I couldn't have asked for better people in my life to kind of take care of me and, really help me out.